God's sake. I'm heading to figure out what I want to eat for lunch. And then I'm going to be going to the lake, which is right nearby. Hopefully it won't be too much of a bumpy ride, but it might be. Prepare for annoyingness. But yeah, I don't know what I'm eating for lunch yet, so I'm looking around. There are some like Japanese places. I don't know. Figure that out. So we're on a mission. Just make sure this is adjusted properly. Okay, there we go. Fell asleep before last night's stream, but you're halfway through the vlog. I enjoyed the hum along you did with the chat. Love the Doom music. It's like someone said it was Doom ASMR in the previous stream. I'll put it on mute when I order. Probably warn beforehand just because it worries people. And then I might actually use the restroom before I leave, so it might be an extended mute. I'm gonna point down towards my basket. I have a business card there for us to stare at. But yeah, let's see what this place is like. Okay, so they do takeout. What is this? That doesn't open. No, they're open. Hi, I've never been here before. Do you guys do to-go orders?
Yes, we do. You want to take a look at the menu?
Sure, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Let's see what they have. This is a little crazy. Oh, they have pizza. I've been like eating
Any
out.
questions?
Not yet, I guess. This looks delicious. How spicy are the spicy baked wings?
It was a medium to high.
Okay.
It depends on how much you like the spicy food.
Okay, cool. I'm a whim, so I'll probably avoid that for now. Let's see here. And so there's 3 sizes of the Caesar?
Yes.
Okay, like this is like a side and then like a half and then a full?
Yeah.
You guys can add chicken to that or something?
Of course.
Okay, great. Let's see here. How big do you think the half is?
The medium?
Oh, yeah.
The medium is about this size. Good for like 2 to 3 people.
Oh, wow, yeah. That'd be nice to have. And the side salad is like just kind of like a regular
The
salad.
small is about this size,
Okay.
and the side is about this size.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's like one smaller
There's
than this.
another
Oh, wow.
extra size, right? It's usually used for the lunch special.
Aha. Okay, I'll do like not the side one, but the regular one.
Medium? No, no, small.
The small, yeah. And then let's add chicken.
Okay.
Thank you.
May I have your name?
Oh, say that again?
May I have your name?
Oh, yeah. It's V.
D?
Yeah. V instead of V. That's my name.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. Oh, and then do you have a board?
Yes.
Okay, great. I might actually. Oh, good. You're perfect. Thank you so much. I might use your restroom before I leave. Thank you. So this is in Oakland. I had an appointment. I had to draw some blood. So I need to eat something. My blood pressure was extra low today, unfortunately. It's 95 over something. So I got like a little cheap Caesar salad with some chicken. So we're gonna eat it by the lake. Some geese. One sec. I need to take this out of my basket real quick. It's a very small salad. He kind of like oversold it. He should have upsold me to a larger salad. Very small. It's like a side salad. That's okay. I needed to save money anyway. I've been kind of like, for the IRL streams, it's like an excuse to like go out and eat something. But hey, I barely ate at QuakeCon. I barely ate. I ate like little tiny like $3 slices of pizza here and there, and then I got 2 rice bowls. I'm proud of that. But yeah, a couple of meals were bought for me too. But yeah, this place has really good reviews. Even though this is not exactly like a famous like dish or anything. It's just a salad. But hey, it might be a special salad. Sorry for the bumpiness. You know, I am gonna research like stabilizing stuff. I don't know what will help. I don't know if it's like software, I don't know, but I have some researching to do to try to make this like an easier stream to watch. But at least there's pretty views once we like park. Sidewalks are usually very bumpy. The veterinarian. Oh, hey Scarlett. That's sweet of you. Wow, this place smells delicious. It's like fire. Oh my god, this fucking sidewalk is all broken. Yeah, the dogs weren't getting along. They're huge dogs. Oops. I dumped my salad, one sec. There we go. Yeah, how are you doing, Scarlett? What were you up to? I'm wearing my sun hat again. I always feel like I look like a dork with it on, but people smile at me, so I think they think it's like cute or something. Like when I'm adjusting it, people like smile. They're walking by and smile at me. It's kind of funny. I don't think it's extremely common for people to wear sun hats. I don't want to get sunburned again. I look really good at getting sunburned. Okay, I don't think we need to see as much as the sidewalk. Let's get a little bit more sky. Yeah. You're streaming Quake. Awesome. So I have some proper blood sausages. Great hat and it's cute. Is this light? Is this the entrance to a freeway, but there's no light? Makes me nervous. I hate stuff like this. I'm just gonna have to be careful. starving. I ate like a little bit of breakfast this morning, but it wasn't enough. Obviously, it wasn't enough to get my blood pressure up. I know. I'm so small. People don't look for people who are short. Like, I hear that from people who are little people. I hear that, you know, that they're bumped into a lot, walked over, traffic doesn't pay attention to them. And now I'm seeing what they see, you know. People don't pay attention. They look for people who are taller. What's that theater? It's the Grand Lake Theater. It's famous. Old theater. Once again, if there are any locals here, do not meet me. I have pepper spray. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't want to see you in person. No streams might make my IRL streams. It's strictly prohibited. Okay, I just got sand in my eye. One sec. Yeah, exactly. I have to be like super careful. Ugh. Fucking eyeball. Just chilling. Where's this lake? It's in Oakland. College stuff sorted out. Are you going to college? Staying home? Yeah. Oop. Just dropped my phone. Put the location in location in mind. Oh god, fuck. I pressed something on my screen. Okay, we're good. One sec. I feel like this mount isn't as stable as I'd like it to be. Let me just tinker for a second. Okay. They're gonna be swole as fuck when you see them next time. Thank you, FSA. Parents are getting you a capture card. Nice. Those are expensive, aren't they? People are running from the aggressive geese. They're all curious about me. So cute. Do you like this view? Is that good view? Okay, cool. Time to fucking eat. I'm so hungry. A goose emote. Hey, Plague of Souls. I'm at the lake eating some salad. I'm just opening it. I'm unboxing the salad right now. Looks like a pretty standard salad, not one to get excited about. There's very little chicken in it. Like, very little. But it'll do. Putting the dressing on it first. put a little bit too much dressing on it. I drowned the salad. I'll show you in a sec. Let me just deal with this. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's perfect, absolutely perfect temperature. You know what? This smells like piss over here. I need to move. I just like got a whiff. The wind changed direction. Can't have piss with my salad. That would ruin it. Seems like a good deal. Lake is just water. What? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. You're at the airport heading to Vegas. What are you doing in Vegas? There's a Star Trek convention in Vegas right now. Are you going to go to that? I highly recommend it. I think Picard might be there because they're premiering the show. Yeah, I bet you he was at Comic-Con. It's like a big year for him to promote. By the way, I hope something didn't fall out of my backpack on the way to that restaurant, because I realized my backpack was open that whole time. It's so stupid. I do that all the fucking time, guys. I don't know, something's wrong with my brain. I just like forget things. So stupid. I'm smart in some ways, extremely stupid and forgetful in many others. Yeah, I know, just stupid. All the way. Like, I think that was like 8 blocks of my backpack, like, wide open. Oh well. I looked and I don't remember what was in there, but I think it's probably good. Okay, let me show you this drenched salad. One sec. Need to like try to stir it up or something. Okay, it's just gonna look like a drenched salad. Okay, it's not much to look at. See it? It still smells like piss. Give me a sec. I need to. It still smells like piss. The Bay Area is full of piss, you guys. Okay. This is camping. The lake full of piss? No, it's just the pillars. People like piss behind the pillars. What did I just hear? Oh, hi Devastation. Vegas this time of year is like being on Phobos. It's like another planet, like Mars. This is a pretty standard salad. By the lake. Hopefully people aren't disappointed by that. How are you doing? Thank you. So nice meeting you. Just FYI, I usually play Kick Champions for anyone coming in. It's good to see you. Oh, you're so sweet, Dadash. Wait, who just followed? Dish Sharp. Hello. Yeah. I'm eating a salad, a chicken salad by the lake. Yeah, I might do quick later. It's okay. Maybe only slightly disappointing. It was a cheap little side salad I got from a place that has great reviews. I should have gotten something worthwhile. And there you go, Hex. I'll have to look into that. Beautiful day today though, as usual. Always a beautiful day here. Quake by the lake. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the view while I stuff my face. It's a light breeze. I mean, Quake by the lake. The chicken in this was an afterthought, for sure. There's barely any chicken in here. This is not going to be enough. I need to replenish my blood. I had to do a blood draw because I'm having surgery on the August 23rd. So I got an EKG and 2 blood draws, 2 vials of blood, which wasn't too bad, but my blood pressure was 95 over something, so it's on the low side today. And they considered not doing the blood draw today, but they just said I needed to eat like protein and stuff and lots of water after. So I don't really know if this is good, if this is going to be good enough. It's a pretty cheap salad. I could probably seek out another place to just get a little something, but it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, hey, Boof to the Max. It was so great meeting you. You're so fun. Are you going to grow back the beard? I'm doing a little IRL stream. Eating lunch by the lake. Yeah, thank you. like, what, you know, the part that you don't like eating of salad, you know, the, what do you call it, like the shitty part of the lettuce. There's a lot of that in there, and it's all like bitter tasting. I had a great QuakeCon. It was great. Yeah, the stock, yeah. It was so significantly good. Yeah, QuakeCon. It was perfect for my first QuakeCon. I was so welcomed by everybody and recognized. And people are just so sweet everywhere. It was incredible, you guys. Please come next year. It's really worth it. Yeah. Please do. You won't regret it, okay? It's definitely worth it. I'm at Lake Merritt in Oakland, California. Yeah, so much going on. Yeah, it's always great meeting people who tune in. It's like really surreal that I met so many people. Okay, you at work? Have fun. Lake and fire are the best mix ever on stream. Yeah, I'm glad I got this overlay working. I was really proud about that. It was all fucked up before. Yeah, QuakeCon's in Texas, and it was very hot and humid. Yeah. The BYC tickets are really difficult to get, but, like money-wise, but I did the free tickets. And then there's the walk up and play, if you do want to play. So it's not the end of the world if you don't bring a computer. You can just get the free tickets and do walk up and play. And there's plenty to do and watch. There really wasn't like a dull moment. Hello. It did go by fast. Yeah, Starlet, do a GoFundMe. That's how I paid for it. I'd be happy to help promote it. Spud helped promote mine and it got funded in like 3 days. So people are definitely willing to pay to bring the community together. It's amazing. Yeah, Boops the Max. You know, I keep fucking forgetting to tag Dark Forces in my Twitter posts. I really need to remember that. But yeah, I'm one of their newest members. Yeah, for sure, Scarlet. Warwitch is awesome. He's got such a party going on always in his stream. Lots of hype. Man, what a disappointing salad. There's another little place across the street here. I can check that out. See if they have like a little snack, like a little chicken finger snack or something. Your new mic? Okay. were a lot of people that I met at QuakeCon that, like, I had followed them on Instagram or something, and then I, like, knew them separately from their Twitch identity, and I'm like, what the hell, you're the same person? Like, for example, Llama Chomper. I didn't realize she was Rafa's girlfriend. I was very surprised to see that it was the same person.
Yeah.
So I wonder what even.
You ordered a
left her.
blue snowball ice. Hmm. Quebec. How's Quebec this time of year? I'm glad I have footage of myself at QuakeCon, because if you guys catch me like in a reflection in the mirror and I'm looking like weirdly frumpy or something because I'm wearing like a heavy leather jacket and stuff, you guys know I'm not like a weird looking person in real life, so I'm not as like self-conscious. I'm glad there's some good pictures that came out of it and stuff. It was fun putting together those outfits. Hey, Prim. Alberta. How's Alberta then? Is it a proper summer? Okay, that was a shit salad. So let's, that was nothing. Eating dirty water, like dirty tasting water with too much salad dressing and no chicken, like barely any chicken. Oh, it's rainy. Okay. Wonder where there's a trash can. I might go across the street and just see if there's something small and cheap over there. Are there any trash cans? I can't off-road it. Let's see. I have to go the long way. It's a pretty little area, isn't it? I love Lake Merritt. I do really love Lake Merritt. Especially. It's a little nature oasis in the middle of the Bay Area. Highly recommend it. Sorry, I don't have any food for you, geese. You can also use the command exclamation point Instagram. Okay, so there's the Grand Lake Kitchen. Some sort of cafe over there.
feel like they are joining a fucking story. They have so many events, so many friends. They are like bocce this, and there's like baton, and there's like tennis and things. Oh yeah, there's two. They just redid. One is all salt water. It's like beautiful. That's my dream. Oh my god. I swear to God. I told Carly, I said, when that name was across the street, you guys, that's something they're open. Like, I'm thinking of the product. That it was she's like, you're ridiculous. I'm like, no, I love it. They've got a house still there in Oakland. It's how Oakland. No, they bought it. 2011, 2012. And they, her mom's basically like, it's like, they have a big backyard.
Something like chicken fingers or something. They didn't have any protein things. They just had like veggies. Okay, so there's this other place. I don't know if it's open. Yeah, it's actually open. Damn it. Let's see here. They have a pork. They have a roast pork sandwich, fried fish sandwich. Oh, look. I can maybe eat like a half a salad. Some sort of fish stew. It's not a bad price. Fried fish salad. Let me just wait. Let me just see if there's any like place. I think there is a Korean place somewhere around here. Or there's a sushi place. I don't think they're open. I think there was a Korean place down here that wasn't too bad. Oh, they had like fried rice. Although that's not protein either. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna get the fish sandwich, I guess. Sandwich sounds a little messy to eat. I wish I could use a fork. Put you guys on mute. Oh, really? Devastation. Yeah, I'll go back to it. I Okay, see a scarlet.
Like my brain focuses on a very different level of like, but it's like it's a whole different. It's everything else doesn't exist. Everything else does not exist. That's the other thing. Yeah, I mean that's a whole different.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to wait here.
Everything else is shut down. That's why I'm like I don't want to go back to work right now. Like I could just go back home. It's going to
Hi. Good. Would I be able to get a fish sandwich to go?
Sorry?
Would I be able to get a fish sandwich to go?
Oh, unfortunately, so selling them at 3.
Oh, okay, okay.
We have a couple other sandwiches. Do you want to check those
Sure,
out?
yeah.
For the evening, we have the portobello and the ham cocktail.
Okay, yeah, let me look.
Yeah, check it out.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
I like the idea of stress, kind of, you know. Like I plan out my week, but it's also I like being like, you know, you dropping in at the end. I was like, all right, I gotta get all this done before. No, you were distracting me. I was like, I mean, I would have, you know, I would definitely. I mean, what I do is just listen to either audiobooks or lectures, you know, while I'm there. So like, I would definitely like sit down, probably have a glass of wine, and really check it out. Like that place is like the back of my hand. It's like I know exactly what I need to do before anything. Yeah. I mean, it's not showing, you know.
Do you see anything?
You know, I guess let's do the salmon.
The salmon?
Yeah.
Salmon?
Yeah.
We usually do it medium rare. Is that okay?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Great.
I just like having the headspace. I can get that 8 hours of the day. Just
Some chickens sucks. I'm spending more than I'd like, but I'll probably eat like half of it. stuff. I accidentally tossed the ones I was using. But I knew I had to eat because I had my blood drawn. So like I could have probably just gone home and eaten more cheaply, but then I wouldn't be able to stream. I was like set on doing that today because I was near the lake to be take advantage when I eat this. We'll be out of here soon. Is it okay to... I bet you the salmon will be good. I'm pretty sure I've read about this place being really, like, had good reviews too. So I do look forward to this.
You got a good comedy show there, dude. I mean, get some reality.
Is the sound clear enough for you guys to eavesdrop on conversation? I'm trying to think of ways that, like, I can semi disguise my identity, but be able to show myself on camera. I kind of can't think of anything. It'd be weird to wear my outfit outside. Do you guys have any ideas? I kind of can't think of any. There might be no solutions. On Halloween or something, or like around Halloween, I could dress up outside, but it's be kind of weird otherwise. I could wear maybe like a hoodie or something. I don't know. Oh. Maybe not the fake nose and mustache, but maybe like possibly get some big shades. And, although you guys already know what my eyes look like, so maybe not. I could probably get some sort of fitted like hoodie of some kind. I'll think about that. When I'm on camera, I can like tighten the hoodie. So it's just showing like the main parts of my face. Yeah, but you guys already know what my eyes look like, so I don't think that's really worth it. It's more so the rest of my face that I like am trying to disguise, because the rest of my face is really recognizable. I'm trying not to be recognizable on the street. That's my goal. Although being on my scooter and stuff kind of makes me... No. I could wear some kind of veil, like a sun veil. A wig. I've kind of shown my hair already though. But I see what you mean, like specifically to cover the sides of my face. Like a straight bob or something. An inverted spud mask. I have to think about that.
If we want to hang out in a fun place, and then, we both have stuff to do.
Tricky. Maybe sunglasses and a fit hoodie. Sunglasses actually, because I won't be wearing like my crazy eye makeup. So maybe that is a good idea to like cover my eyes. I don't know. I'll think about it. I have time. So it would be cool to be on camera somehow. A little bit more entertaining. Could have more mouth streams. That QuakeCon it ended up being a mouth stream in the BYOC area because you couldn't really see much else. I'm kind of tired today. I stayed up a bit late yesterday. It was like 4 a.m. when I stopped streaming. I won't do that again today. I don't think that's possible, Devastation. At least with the program I'm using to stream, you can't really customize where the image goes. I would have to have like multiple cameras in a different program or something. It would just be on the big screen. The big, reverse the camera and it would be on my face. There'd be double face. And one down there and one on screen.
It's like, let's slap that out of him. No, come on, we're adults.
Yeah, you're kind of limited with using your mobile phone, One sec. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Going back to the lake. I almost showed myself on camera after that whole conversation.
That works for you.
So silly. I got salmon. Super comfy. What's going on? That van isn't moving for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't really have a lot of choices. I like fish. They didn't have like a small chicken dish. They had chicken thighs, but it sounds difficult to eat if it has bone. Salmon sounds easier to eat with a fork and stuff. I bet you it's delicious. It has like, I think it has like capers and stuff. legendarily bad in the Bay. It's 5 o'clock and I've barely eaten a meal today. It's so stupid. And then I gave blood and I have low blood pressure. I'm so good at taking care of myself, you guys. I'm such a responsible disabled person. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm attempting. Yeah, the pillars are pretty, aren't they? Okay, I'm a little cold right here. Let me just move just slightly. Got like a little cool. I kind of want to be in the sun, maybe. This is a bit better. Is it still a pretty view? Can you see the lake, the water? Hopefully. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm a little bit in the way. Let me move forward. Okay. Let's take a look at this goddamn salad. Or, it's not a salad. It's not a salad this time. This goddamn salad. Salmon! Oh my god. I can't talk. Ignore me. The fuck? Okay. Let's see what it's like. Ooh, it came with lots of bread. Got some bread. There's no butter for the bread though, it's just bread.
restaurants would do it, right?
Show you. Oops, my feet. Okay. Can you see? Does it look good?
Damn! You don't get that cheese sell apart.
Yeah, let's see how it tastes. My stream has turned into like a food stream. Like every single stream, the excuse is that I need to eat something. No idea if that's a good stream or not. Very good. Maybe put a little too much sauce on it. It's a pretty strong sauce. I don't know what it is. This is definitely the protein I need to replenish my blood supply. Yeah, it's kind of nice, like, even though it might not be entertaining first part of Twitch, it's nice for me to go out and have an excuse to eat food in nature. Just out in public in general. It gets me out of the house. Gets me some vitamin D. Finkel. It's more so that I like go out to an appointment and I'm rushing too much to eat food. And then the appointment ends and I'm starving. Seriously. Vitamin D epidemic or pandemic is like an actual real problem, especially in cities. Mine's been legendarily low for years now. The lowest it's been is 9. I think you're supposed to have like 70. Okay, see ya, Devastation. Thanks for hanging out. These IRL streams definitely lower my overall average viewership. That's okay. I'm not really trying to make partner anytime soon. Just chilling with folks. I definitely plan to do more gaming streams. I really need to get a schedule going again. So I'll put some thought into that today. And see what it should be. The reason it had been so inconsistent before was because I would get tired so easily during the day and then take a nap in the evening and then miss any kind of streaming time. So I'd be extremely groggy.
Is the macaron
This salmon has like giant capers. I've never had capers like this. Yeah, back on the lake. Let me show you these weird capers. They're gigantic. Hopefully they don't drop it. Look at how huge. Very like potent. I know. I've never seen anything like it. Kind of like spicy too. They're definitely capers. They taste like capers. And it said that on the menu, I believe. I didn't know there was different types of capers. Flock of geese. Yeah, I wonder where they're headed. I'm definitely full now. The salmon has like inedible, weird like soggy lettuce with it. It doesn't taste very good. What a waste of lettuce. Geese probably don't eat lettuce, huh? There's either a bee or a huge fly bugging me right now. I think it's gone. I think for future streams, to save money, I might like pack a lunch before I leave, like a sandwich or something, and then eat it wherever, whatever the plan is. Geese do eat lettuce. Awesome! I don't have to waste this salad stuff. I wonder if they like cooked lettuce. Yeah, I wonder. We shall find out. Okay, now I'm really full. I doubt the geese will like the capers. They'll probably eat the potatoes. bet you too. I've seen one thrown in the lake. I mean, not like, I didn't see the throwing. But I've seen one like
There's a lot of babies.
sort of the shore of the lake. One must have gotten mad at it. Okay, let's try to feed the geese some lettuce. Apparently they eat lettuce. Sorry, it's bumpy. Of geese like traveled. They're gone. Should we turn this into a geese hunting stream? There has to be some somewhere. Put away the salad. Oh, there's some. Oh, well, I have bread, but I think you're not really supposed to feed them bread anymore. It's like not good to feed them. Empty calories or something. Wait, I hear a goose. Not a goose to be found. Let's see. About ducks. This is like a rocky path. I don't really want to go down here. close enough to Bird Island. I've just tried going to Fairyland, which is over here. I'm gonna go slow. Where are you, you please? I want to feed you. I guess geese really do travel in like flocks because I don't know, like they leave no goose behind because there's not a goose in sight. They might be in some park or something. Sometimes they go to a different park. I hear them. I hear them. Okay, they're hanging out down here. I think they're in the water mainly though. Lettuce probably doesn't. Cooked lettuce probably doesn't float. But maybe I can entice them to come up on the shore or whatever and start off the wall. Oh wait. Okay, I see them in the grass. Dang it, this thing doesn't go in the grass though, but let's see if I can like, entice them. We will find out. So I can hear the So I can either try to entice these, or this loud goose over here. He seems kind of interested in me. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to entice the geese. You can barely hear me. Even if you turn me up, that sucks. Can you hear me now? I looked into microphones a little bit today. Okay, let's see if I can convince them. Try to get closer to this one that's loud because I feel like he's talking to me. He's looking at me. So let's see if I can get his attention. Do you see him? Can you try throwing some lettuce? Okay, a seagull I got a seagull's attention. Okay, let's feed some seagulls.
Because yeah, it's so.
Okay, the seagulls. Okay, we're feeding seagulls, you guys. Oh, here we go, the geese. Okay, we got the geese's attention. Okay, here, let me reposition myself. Sorry. I'm gonna cause a roadblock. Okay, let's feed them in the grass. It's cute. Don't trust geese, they have teeth. Oh, a seagull got that one. Okay, do you guys like lettuce? No, you don't like it. Oh, the seagull will eat it.
Oh, look, oh, shit. Oh.
Seagull, that seagull. He's fucking good at snatching food. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, goose. I threw lettuce at the goose. I'm so sorry. Okay, these are not a fan of lettuce. Here, I'll give you a potato. Okay, you couldn't see that, but they do like the potatoes. Don't choke on the potato, please. Oh my god, please don't choke. They can't really chew. Oh, he's kind of chewing. Okay, good. He didn't choke. Oops. Here, you can get it. Oh, good. We got a goose here that likes lettuce. Let me try to slowly turn it so as not to scare them. You can't see it. Okay, we got a goose that likes lettuce here. It's one goose. Let me try to throw this. Okay, good. One goose likes the lettuce. Now, some of this lettuce has tartar on it or something. I don't really know if they like that. I kind of get liquid on them like whenever I throw it. Okay, they're fighting over the lettuce a little bit. Okay, one sec. Those seagulls are fuckers. They keep grabbing it. Okay, there's another goose that likes lettuce. Lucky one over there got it. Having trouble separating the lettuce. Here we go. God damn, those seagulls. I'm like filling up the seagulls with lettuce. Oh look, the kids are feeding them over there now. They're stealing my geese. Don't go. Don't go, geese. Oh, I got seagulls at least. There we go. Steal from that goddamn seagull. I think they do kind of like lettuce. It's kind of cute watching them eat that. Wait, don't go, I have more lettuce. Oh well. They're going away. God damn it, that seagull wasted the lettuce. That's a seagull that does not like lettuce. And he took it. He's not eating closer to where they're stealing your geese. I think they're done with the lettuce. Let's try to feed the seagulls over here again. See if they'll eat it.
You used to have wings, but they don't fly it.
You like it? It's pretty flavorful. It has like sauce on it. Oops. He's angry. Aw, I want to give him that. I want to give him. He got some. Aw. They took it. Oops. Did you see that? I threw some on my goose. Okay, I don't know if they like capers. Let's find out. Do you like capers? Is that good? I don't think he ate the caper. Do you like capers? I don't... Oh, that caper had like seeds in it. Hopefully it's okay to feed capers to geese. Just a little bit of capers. Super flavorful for them. Oh wow, that seagull caught it in the air. It's amazing. There's a pigeon in the mix. Pigeon is too stupid to catch anything. Okay. I didn't waste any food. I feel good about myself. Could feed nature sometimes. I got salad dressing all over my, like, whatever it is. Okay, guys, how was that? Was that fun? Okay, that's good to know, Pork, about the wind. Okay. Just a little bit of bread. No, not that much. I'm gonna just give a little piece of bread to this one. Oh, get it. Oh! Wussy. Come on, you could take a seagull. Okay, they're afraid of seagulls. One sec. Okay, I got some bread. Hopefully that wasn't too hard for him to chew. good, he ate it. Okay. Little cute bird monsters. They don't chew, they just have rocks in their stomach to chew for them. Okay. Yeah, I just fed them like 4 pieces, little pieces of bread. Otherwise, I fed them lettuce earlier. I don't know if you're here. Apparently, they eat lettuce. Hopefully, that's not bad for them. Okay, let's see if this path goes through to this street. Sorry, it's a bit bumpy. Sorry. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, no! You okay?
I'm good. Nah.
Sorry about that. I know you're trying to avoid me. The bicycle tried to ride right next to me and he got too close and fell off. I mean, I think he was mad at me, but I was trying to avoid him. I was on the far left. I went to the far left side. It wasn't my fault, but he totally fell off his bike. I didn't swerve or anything. I was going so slow. Trying to make sure he knew where I was going. He hit the grass and like the side of the grass and the sidewalk. And it just made him fall. He didn't say anything to me though. I think he was mad at me. It's totally not my fault. I did the right thing. I could have just stopped completely, but I wasn't anywhere near him. Be like some disabled chick didn't get out of my way. You could have stopped your bike and gone slower or something. If I would have sped through it, we would have collided because he wasn't moving quick enough, so that's why I had to slow down. Anyway. For sure wasn't my fault.
Sure. See you.
Do you guys see that sign that says "Take pride in Oakland"?
Yeah, I'm going to my place so I can
Put litter in its place, and then there's a trash can.
This your break.
How long has the stream been? 2 hours? Can go to Whole Foods. There's some things I need there, but I don't know. I am not sure down in it. I know though, you know what sucks is like after you watch some of my clips, it shows a bikini pic of Amaranth, like her butt, like a big shot of her butt, and I like worry about the people I refer to my stream thinking that that's my butt because they don't understand Twitch's recommended clips. Have you seen that before? Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Whole Foods. I'm like trying not to spend too much money. Signal is dropping in and out. Oh, if you go to the bonsai garden, you can see Celeste sculpture. I think it's closed. I'm having trouble finding where it is though too. I tried to look at it like last stream and there wasn't like a really good path to it. I couldn't really figure it out. Maybe I went from the wrong side. Yeah, I'm not going to be having a bikini stream. I don't think that's my brand. Tucked away near the palm tree gardens. Is it behind Fairyland? Because like the path there is really confusing. Do I go through Fairyland?
I know.
Where's the entrance? Because I tried to go behind Fairyland and the path sort of ended. Oh, maybe rocks. Is it through Fairyland though? Like, maybe I could take the path that's through the Fairyland entrance. It's directly in front of the camera. I wonder if there's a path. I see a path over there. It's like, wait, where's the path? It's like goes, and then it goes, and then it goes. There's like some sort of thing over there. Oh wait, it's over there. But I don't know where that goes. But so it's pointing right at it right there.
Class right now, or like.
It's that path? Okay, let me take that path. Let's see where it leads. Going on an adventure. Hopefully it won't go too off-road. Like a dead water fountain, a dead water piece. Let's see where this leads. The bonsai garden is closed. Okay, botanical garden might be open. California stopped supporting like the water fountains and stuff during the drought. bunch of parks around the lake. There's some homeless people that live in it though, so at night it's a little bit dangerous because they're all like shooting up and dealing drugs and stuff, which is a shame. I don't really know how to get to the garden. There's like some rocky paths here that I got lost on my scooter prior. And they're a bit rocky, so I don't know about that. I wonder if this path goes back to the street. We're gonna find out. Yeah, definitely very peaceful. Yeah, Oakland has a lot of nature. San Francisco, not as much. Has residential nature, but Oakland has like reserves, preserved like nature areas. This is technically a reservation, or what is it called? A reservation for exotic bird, like native bird wildlife. It's a wildlife preserve, that's what it's called, right? This area right here. It's known for egrets, herons, geese, different kinds. Even pelicans come. I see pelicans sometimes. Okay, this definitely goes to the street, so I'm good, but this is like right next to Fairyland. Again, if anyone tries to meet up with me in real life, I will pepper spray you. Because I don't know if you're a threat. I'm like semi-kidding, but not really. Down in it is the only one who's allowed to meet up with me. Because I already know him. Nature preserves, or sorry, reserves. I don't know. I keep saying. Yeah, Putty, it's like they're like dinosaurs with weird beaks. Should include a crosshair for my overlay. It's an interesting idea. I'd be a little bit worried about people thinking that my stream is like advocating for like public, violence or something. This scooter is gonna make it, yeah. I'm just going slow because it's bumpy. Wrap its head around a dude's head. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll probably... Oh yeah, I was thinking about going to Whole Foods, wasn't I? Should I go to Whole Foods? Yeah, we're okay on battery. I did use it a bit today, but I don't think I've been like pushing it too hard. I was considering going to Whole Foods. I could get some hard cider. What else do I need? I don't necessarily need hard cider, but it's nice to have. I could get some hard cider. I could get... what else do I need? The sun just went like behind clouds. Now I'm cold. Let me check my my list. Actually, I can't. Damn it. I know. Yeah, it is like grocery Disneyland. Let's see here. What could I get? What else could I get at Whole Foods? Wish I could check my list. Oh, I do need like milk. I'd like to get the oat milk that I usually get from Whole Foods. probably use some bread. Hey, down in it. Are you guys are dieting right now, right? You wouldn't want cupcakes on Sunday, would you? Not sure if he's here. Because I could get eggs to make cupcakes since I'm no longer like frantically trying to lose weight. I could probably afford some cupcakes and then I'll like go back to eating salads and shit. But I could get salad supplies. I could get like some kale. I assume you guys don't want to have cupcakes, right, down in it. A cooking stream like in my outfit and everything. That would be kind of funny. I didn't think of that. It would be kind of funny. Yeah, she's always watching her calories. Probably even one cupcake is too many calories, huh? I like how you put that in quotes. Doom-themed dishes. I could consider that someday. That would be pretty silly. Ramen. I'm just trying to figure out if I should make cupcakes because I've been craving them for a while and I want an excuse. I can't eat them all myself. That's the problem. Kaku Demon steak. I mean, I have a camera mount now. I could potentially do a cooking stream, but then you'd see me like in danger at all times because my hands suck so much. So you'd see me like struggling with a knife or like, you know, like dropping shit. You guys can be my supervision. Call 911 if if something happens in the kitchen. Oh, down in it. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, I'm going to Whole Foods. I'll get supplies to make cupcakes. I think that's a great idea. I'll make my famous brown sugar frosting. Hey, Xenotech. Hey. I'm around the lake. Okay, I'm going to Whole Foods, I guess. We're going to make fucking cupcakes for Down in It's mother and us. I'm no longer having to watch my weight as much, so I can afford to go... Oh, that's weird, Xenotech. That's funny. Thank you. I feel like you have before. I don't know. I could be hallucinating. Or making... Or whatever. False memory. Maybe you accidentally unclicked follow. Okay, so... Hopefully I'll remember what I'm getting. I need milk, maybe some bread. Oh, I need peanut butter really bad. Yeah, that could be it. I've heard someone say that before, Zeno. Okay, we're going to Whole Foods. Maybe they have samples that we can munch on. I'm gonna be wearing my dork hat, my black lace sun hat. People are going to be like, who is this girl on this scooter? What is this? Is she filming us? I look like a witch in leather. I look like a leather witch right now. some lip gloss. My lips are super dry. Give me a sec. I've been misspeaking a lot lately. I don't know why. Hey, Phildo. Well, I'm not showing my face. Have you ever tried Whole Foods store brand almond butter? I have. It's insane, isn't it? It's like fresh. I usually just buy Justin's. I don't know. I'll look at the prices. I have to watch my wallet. Handrails on the left. Oh, look at that. I'll check those out when I cross the street. Celeste is Clay and Steel is a blacksmith. She has a blacksmithing stream that she is on a hiatus from. I hope she brings it back. She's a good friend of mine. Jesus, my lipstick is super pink. Oh well. Okay. Pretty nifty. Are they hollow? Whoa, I don't think they're hollow. That's crazy. Go to Whole Foods a lot these days. So this will be kind of yummy. I'm gonna have to resist a lot of things. I've been actually super frugal, especially before QuakeCon. I was trying to say, I was kind of starving a little. I was not eating much at all. I hadn't done grocery shopping in a while. Well, I went on that one stream. Or did I go grocery shop? Yeah, I think I went grocery shopping on this stream, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Oh, there's some more geese. Wait, how come? Never mind. That's a hot car. Veterans Memorial Building, Senior Center, City of Oakland. It's kind of a cool building. Let me look. Let's see if we can see. There we go. It's kind of cool. Just get this a little tilted. What, Fildo? Let me look. You leave to say goodnight to your girlfriend, you get slapped with a dueling glove. What? Yeah, I like Oakland. It's nice in a lot of places in Oakland. Except there's homeless people that live in tents on one side. Kind of trashed it up a little bit, but it's good. That's where they live. Let's see if there's a way through. Yeah, I could take the bridge. One sec. Bridge. Okay, we're not taking the bridge. I got stuck on it. You know what? My scooter didn't really like that. It'll probably be fine. Where's this leading me? Go all the way back around. Let's see. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Thanks. You too. It's like teetering on the sidewalk. Oh, he pushed it off the sidewalk. We're going on a weird little adventure here. This is like, I thought this would go back to the straight. I think I had to take the bridge to get back to the street, but I didn't. Okay, this fucking car is on the sidewalk. Oh, you motherfucking car. This is not how you park. This is not wheelchair accessible, you fuckers. This is a place for senior citizens and veterans. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, we have to go a different way. Man, people are fuckers. Sidewalks, oh great. We're running out of sidewalk, you guys. Okay, oh. Okay. You have to get creative here. Okay, I see a path, I see a path. One sec. Let me show you an old building that looks cool. Ow, my fucking hand hurts. Kind of a neat old building. go over on top of their cars. Or did you face many accessibility issues at QuakeCon? Not really. The smokers area wasn't that accessible, but I mean, I just had to kind of go out of my way to get to it, to parts of it. But yeah, otherwise, no, I didn't. Okay. My hand hurts. Hopefully this scooter behaves at Whole Foods, because I don't plan on being there that long. Oh, great. Okay, the sidewalk ends. Okay, this is the weirdest path that we're taking. These fucking things, man. It's blocking the way too. Fuckers. Motherfuckers. I can fit around it. Just annoying. This has pretty green grass. Isn't that a nice entrance? It's the senior center. The senior center that's all stairs. Wow, that's not wheelchair accessible at all. There's no elevator either. It's bizarre, you guys. I don't get it. Seniors need wheelchair accessible entrances and stuff. I do not get it. Hi, Moon Marooned. Got another moon. Okay, how the fuck do I get... Oh, I see. There's a wheelchair entrance. It's like a loop-de-doo. So now we've made a circle around this whole area. I failed at traversing it. So now we have to go all the way around on the street. Back to the lake. Accessibility failed. And around a senior center, it just doesn't make sense to me. Oh yeah, the guy on who moved the. I was just gonna kick it out of the way. Yeah, he kind of pushed it off the sidewalk a little bit. He was a nice homeless man. sure I brought a canvas bag. Oh man, I don't think I did. Okay, I won't be able to get a lot of stuff. On Noosa yogurt. Fucking love that yogurt. Damn it. Am I gonna do it? It's a good sale. I'm gonna get some yogurt. They have salted caramel. Oh, that's sweet of you. It's alright. It's fine. Oh well, can you guys at least hear me okay? Whoops. Walk away. Stars are seeing you. Sing to grocery store music. Okay. I think one last thing and then we're good. Okay. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I didn't get bread. It's okay, that's carbs. No, I got peanut butter because I want to make peanut butter jelly. Where's the bread aisle? I can't remember where the bread is. There's some bread over here, but it's not the right kind. Hippies are Berkeley. I think I see the cider that I got last time. Let me see. Sorry. They have the rosé cider. I could probably get that, but let me just double check something. the rosé cider, I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay. I don't. I have a whole lot of room. Oh, I think I know where the bread is. I like potato bread. Where is it? Do they have it? Okay, I'm checking out.
No, just I'm fascinated with stuff like this.
For a passport. I don't know what
like reconfiguring my backpack. Oh no, I'm just rearranging my stuff to leave. Thank you so much. Almost done. Just trying to fit something in the bag. Okay, success. Okay, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. So I'm gonna go in a top secret direction. Hopefully you enjoyed Whole Foods. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. I had 1.5 lunches. Maybe 2 lunches that made a whole lunch, I'm not sure. Probably won't need to eat dinner for a long time. I'm pretty full still. But yeah, we'll see if I can stream later. I am pretty tired, but I'll aim for it. At the very least, like, it might be cool to do an art stream. Like, I haven't done one in a while. But yeah, I'll see if I can raid someone. Anyway, say goodbye to Oakland. There's no geese around here, but yeah, we'll see what my next IRL stream will be. I don't know what it is yet, but I will catch you guys later. Oh, do you have videos showing your custom setup? As a fellow connective tissue disorder person, you're keen to replicate something like it, but curious as to what you ended up using in what context. You couldn't find anything yet? In my culmination of my clip culmination video, in the Quake Champions collection, I kind of show it off. It's called the Peregrine glove. That's what I use to strafe. It's called the Peregrine glove. And then I use a footboard, and the footboard goes forward and backwards. And then I use a mouse for aiming and jumping and shooting. So I kind of show it off a bit there, and you can see my latest videos. That video doesn't show the hand cam, but my latest videos have a hand camera in the middle left of your screen, so you can look at my recent videos and see that. The link isn't working. Why would that be the case? Why would it change? Oh, what the fuck? That's scary.
I'm doing something.
You might need to go check out my YouTube. Make sure it didn't be taken. Was it taken down? That's scary. I don't think video links are supposed to change, so that's kind of scary. But it's in my. It's not just on YouTube. It's also in my Twitch account. Under collections, it's a culmination of clips. Clip culminations video in the collections for Quake Champions. It's at the top of the collections list, or the list for Quake Champions. Hopefully you can find that. That's concerning. That's super concerning. I hope it wasn't taken down for some reason. What the fuck? Where'd you get that link, by the way, Pork? That first link. Yeah, the Peregrine glove has a website. It's awesome. Yeah, Pork, where did you grab that link from? Just so that I know. The other one. The one was unavailable. Really? Why would that be? That's a recent thing, a recent addition. That's so strange. It should be like the playlist link. That's so weird. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Thanks for the alert. I'll check the bot to make sure it's saying the right link too. Okay, guys.